one of the automotive shops we had many years ago, a gentleman came in, he wanted a job really bad. I didn't have any openings, and he persisted, which I really love that. And he talked a great game, talked about how good he was. And his resume was pretty epic, I have to admit. I was very impressed with this man. And finally we relented, and we relented this way. We said, look, we'll give you a 3-month trial run. I said, I don't normally do this, but I'll put you on full commission. And it was his idea. He said, look, you hire me, no risk involved, put me on full commission, I'll show you what I can do, and then we'll renegotiate. I said, okay, that's fair enough. I didn't like putting people on a full commission in the automotive world because I think that can get you in some danger, but we put some checks and balances in place to be careful that this gentleman was doing what he was supposed to do. And in those 3 months, he was a rock star. He outproduced everybody in our shop. He outproduced everybody. Him against everybody, and he won. He worked like a madman. His words and his actions matched, which is a very, very, very rare commodity. I would say in the 30 years of doing business and interviewing people and working with people, it's more rare than diamonds, gold, or silver. It's that rare. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Funny thing happened. After the 3 months, we decided, well, this guy's great. He's for real. We're going to keep him. We put him onto a salary, just like everybody else was. It was a great salary. We appreciated this guy. He was a great worker. And night and day, something happened. It was a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde moment. This guy all of a sudden became average, or not even quite average. Most of the other technicians were beating him now, outperforming him, outworking him, out-hustling him in every arena. I gave it about a week just to see what the heck is going on. I sat down with him, had this talk, and I said, what is going on? You were so impressive for 3 months, and now all of a sudden, you're not. And he said, this is what he said to me. He says, well, I don't want to work that hard the rest of my life. He goes, I just want to get a paycheck. His words and his actions don't match. And I find that a lot in society today. We're really good at talking a good game. We've spent time developing how to sell ourselves and to tell everybody how good we are, and more importantly, what we're going to do, which I think is the wrong thing to do. I've been trained, a coach of mine told me early on, he said, Ed, stop telling me what you're going to do. Only talk to me about what you're doing. He says, we live in the now and the present, not in the fantasy land. He goes, don't tell me all the stuff that you plan to do, because that's only talk, and it's absolutely worthless. And it was actually worthless, just like this gentleman, in his work ethic. It didn't match his words. It could have. He had it in him to do. He could have been legendary at what he did. But he decided just to get by. He decided to live on his past accolades. He decided to live on his talk. And in his mind, he was still great because he told himself every day of what he was going to do. And he was living in the future in that fantasy land where I find a lot of people, a lot of employees, professionals, business people are living in this future out there, telling everybody what they're going to do, telling everybody how good they are, but never really quite living up to that. Their resumes look good, their speeches look good, their presentations look good, but the actual work, the day-to-day, hitting it every day, consistently being great, it's not there. Don't allow your words to be your life. Become a doer and consistently every day push back, because life is going to challenge your words. Life is tough, life can be a bully, and it's going to push you every single day. Start pushing back every day and watch what happens to you and your life. You become legendary, not just in your talking, but also in your doing, and they make a great marriage. My name is Ed Carcarey. I'd love to connect with you at edcarcarey.com. Find your passion, you'll find your life.